Today we're going to smoke prime rib. This is one of my favorite cuts of meat. It's real simple to smoke. We're going to use the AmeriQue so that we can cook to an internal temperature of the meat. We want to take it to medium rare, and then we'll want to hold it for a while. Pretty simple to get prepared. This roast is about a 10-pound roast, and really don't need to do any trimming on it. We want to leave the fat on it. All we want to do is we're going to take some coarse ground sea salt, some coarse ground black pepper, and some fresh rosemary. And I've taken the leaves and pulled all the leaves off the twigs of the rosemary and mixed it with, I had about 4 bunches of rosemary, and I've mixed that with 2 tablespoons of kosher or the sea salt and 2 tablespoons of the black pepper. So we're just going to take that mixture and rub that on the roast. And we just want to apply it liberally. The rosemary doesn't like to stick on there, so you kind of have to pat it down. We'll flip it over and do the back side. While we're getting the roast ready, we went ahead and preheated the smoker. And with prime ribs, it's one of the few items that I like to preheat the smoker with. But we went ahead and preheated the smoker, and so we'll go put the prime rib in the smoker. We're going to cook it at 250 degrees to an internal temperature of 135 degrees. Then we're going to let it hold at 140 for a couple of hours. We're going to use the twigs of the rosemary that we pulled the leaves off of for our smoke. So we'll put this in the wood box to generate our smoke. From there, we'll let it takes about 12 minutes per pound to cook, so we're looking at about 2 hours to cook the roast, and then let it hold for at least 2 hours. Now we're going to place the prime rib in the oven. We've had it preheating at 250 degrees. Place the prime rib in. We're going to do the fat cap up. We're now going to insert the meat probe by placing the meat probe through the vent hole. And then we just want to kind of get to the middle of the piece of meat. The meat probe then plugs into the side of the smoker. We'll close the door. We now want to set the probe temperature to 135 degrees. We want to set our cooking temperature to 250 degrees. From there, we're going to press the start button, and the unit is now cooking, and our prime rib will be done in about 2 hours. We've gotten our prime rib now out of the smoker. It took right at 2 hours and 20 minutes for it to reach 135 degree internal temperature. The oven then went into hold, which drops the temperature down to 140 degrees. At that, the temperature of the roast went ahead and rose to about 142 degrees internal temperature, so we're at a nice medium rare in the middle. We'll slice off some slices. You'll see that the outer pieces are a little dunner, and as you get towards the middle, it gets a little rarer. This makes for a great prime rib steak, or you can also slice it real thin and make French dip sandwiches out of it. Cooking with a meat probe in the AmeriQue makes it really easy if you don't like your prime rib this rare. You can easily adjust your probe temperature up to 150 degrees to do medium, or 160 to do medium well, or if you really like it well done, you can go all the way up to 170 degrees. You can set the probe temperature as any of those so it automatically cuts itself to hold once it gets finished. Prime rib is just a delicious piece of meat. If you'd like more information about Cookshack, give us a call at 1-800-423-0698 or visit us on the World Wide Web at www.cookshack.com.